Welcome everyone. Welcome to this second video on value addition courses of that too we are talking here about the digital empowerment. So in the previous video I told you that what value the value added courses add to the academic curricula and what are our aims and objectives in value added courses, how the value added courses are different from skill enhancement courses, and our objective here is to make you better person for yourself, for the society and for the nation. So in here we'll be studying the digital empowerment, and I told you earlier also the digital empowerment which we are studying here is absolutely different purpose, is having an absolutely different purpose from what we study in IT or other tools. So here the objective of my teaching would be to empower you and empower you in such a way that you are a asset for the society and the country. So the first topic here given in UGCF Delhi University syllabus for value added courses of digital empowerment is Digital India. What are the aims and objectives of Digital India and the challenges which government is facing in implementation of Digital India. Then we have several platforms and softwares which are of general use to everyone. But what government wants from you is that you should learn them well, and after learning you should teach them others in the society, so that the main purpose of Digital India project is served. So what we'll do is, I think I'll first tell you what is Digital India project, and then I'll go one by one to those softwares. I'll teach you how to install them in your mobile, and then maybe I want you to follow me and install that in your mobiles, and you got to convince me that you have taught this to 3-4 people around you, so that you know you're connected to the society, and you will know that many people around you do not know these resources of Digital India which government has created for general public, and that way you know you are serving the nation for publicizing this project and making it available on bringing in the knowledge of the other citizens of India. So let's begin with Digital India. What is Digital India? Digital India is a campaign which is launched by Government of India. It plans to improve the online infrastructure so that the government services are made available to all the citizens electronically, meaning we want to connect all of us, all the citizens of India electronically, right? And initiative included the plans to connect rural areas with high speed internet networks. So not only the urban areas which are already connected, it plans to connect the rural areas and supply the, or maybe connect and deliver the government services in the rural areas through the digital resources. So we have three main components in Digital India project. One is that we want to develop a secure and a stable digital infrastructure throughout the country, and then we want to deliver the government services digitally, and we want to have a universal digital literacy. What does that mean? That we want everyone around should be literate, meaning they should be digitally empowered. They should know what all can be done with the digital resources, and they should bring that in the practice. So the project Digital India was launched by our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji in July 2015, and it is both enabler and beneficiary of the other Government of India schemes such as BharatNet, Make in India, Startup India, Stand Up India, Industrial Corridor, Bharatmala and Sagarmala, and many more. So it enables those schemes, and it is beneficiary from these schemes. Digital India also had a vision of inclusive growth in the areas of electronic services, products, computers, manufacturing, and in a way it wanted to provide more of job opportunities. So as a result of this expansion and the efforts of the government, now we have 692 million internet users in India in January 2023, and 48.7% of the total population is using internet now. but still we have a long way to go. So, who is looking after this project is the Government of India's entity, Bharat Broadband Network Limited, BBNL, which executes the BharatNet project, is the custodian of Digital India project. See, again I am telling you lots of information, it is fine, but you should keep this in your mind so that you will be talking, you will be applying and talking with this information to the end users, which may be remote areas of women, which may be rural people, which may be laborers around you, because then you have to grasp these concepts in your general language, and at every step you must be able to answer why we are doing this, what should we do, why should we do this, and are there some potential dangers associated with this, and who is doing this. So just the fundamental basic questions, but you should know all of them if you want to meet the purpose of this course. So this was about it, and what university wants me to teach you is DigiLocker, ePathshala, eHealth campaign, and therein I thought I can teach you Arogya Setu and Bheem for the transfer of the money, and we have eKranti. This is what is written in your syllabus. So I will go by that, and maybe I can take them one by one. But first of all, I want to tell you one more thing, that the Government of India, the Digital India, provides you another service, that is botnet cleaning centers. Now you will ask, what is a botnet? Botnet is coming from the term robot and network. So the botnet is coming from these terms, and it refers to the group of computers which have been infected, a network of computer which has been infected by malware. And what happens is, if your network comes under the influence of this botnet, it will take control of all your network, and then the device or the network is infected. So the infected device is called as bot, and then it becomes a botnet and you lose the control. So in Digital India scheme, in Digital India campaign, government provides you botnet cleaning centers also. Suppose you feel that your system or your mobile, it has come under the influence of some malware, you can contact the resources and get it cleaned. So this was about Digital India project, an introduction. Let me tell you a few more things theoretical about this, that the Digital India project had 9 pillars, and I will quickly name them, and maybe you can know more if you want, if you are interested, because this is more of 2 credit paper where we have to focus more on their application and how it can help the community. So one is broadband highways. There are 3, this has 3 components, maybe basically it aims to have good internet service for everyone, and it also, one pillar is universal access to mobile connectivity, another pillar is public internet access program, and then we have e-governance, that we want to reform the government through technology in e-governance. We have eKranti, where we want electronic delivery of the services. So the electronic delivery will certainly improve the things, and we want to, the another pillar is information for all, so that you have transparency and availability of reliable data generated by the line ministries for use, reuse and redistribution. We also have a pillar which focuses on electronics manufacturing. It also intends to develop jobs for IT individuals. So this pillar focuses on bringing up with new jobs and training for youth, and it also has a early harvest program, and this pillar consists of a group of different short term projects which have immediate effect on Indian digital ecosystem, like IT platforms for mass messaging, crowdsourcing of e-greetings, etc. So we will not go in those details here because we have our own limitations. So these are the 9 pillars, and if you talk about them, think about them in detail, you would know that they have covered all the aspects which will be very good for the society and the growth of the India. So if I now quickly tell you the advantages of Digital India mission is that, so there is an increase in electronic transactions related to e-governance. We have optical fiber network for a larger area, and over 1.15 lakh gram panchayats are under the Bharat Net program. This achievement is not less, that even to the villages we could connect through the Bharat Net program. Then we have a common service center created under National e-Governance, where we have access to information and communication technology provided to the public, and that is related to e-governance, e-education, health, and we will be talking about some of this later. Then it has led to establishment of digital villages, which are very well equipped with electronic facilities like solar panels, LED assembly units, and many more. Internet data is used as a major tool for all this, and its distribution, it has penetrated to the deep in the villages in India, and it is gradually will be in the access of everyone. So this was about the Digital India project of Government of India, and basically it intends to connect everyone through the digital or internet medium and provide them with enough of the resources. But things are not easy. We have challenges for these, and the challenges maybe many of you could understand and anticipate on your own. One is that we have a daily internet speed. Speed is a problem because the speed we expect, we do not get it, and especially if we compare with the other developed nations, our speed is much low. And the industry, the small and medium scale industry, has to struggle a lot for adopting the new technology, meaning you get a resistance from the workforce, that they do not want to adopt to the new technologies. We have limited capability, which in the villages and the other remote areas, the phones they have very limited capability of functioning and getting them, actually making them digital. Then we lack skilled manpower for this one, and we have to look for millions of the cyber security problems which are coming in, and we need to work with them before these resources go to public and they are actually useful to everyone. Then we lack the actual proper education in this direction. So with this one, the first one in the digital empowerment, we talked about Digital India project, and here in details if we talk, we will be talking more about the few apps. I said DigiLocker, Arogya Setu, e-hospitals, and few others which are there in your curricula. So I hope you liked it, but you should be ready to answer the community questions, public questions. You being digitally empowered have a moral duty to empower the other citizens of India. Thank you very much.